Welcome to my channel. This is the most terrifying story I've ever seen. A dimly lit staircase. A boy hears his mother's voice calling from downstairs. He looks over the banister. No one is there. He calls back, but she doesn't reply. Maybe it was the floorboards. Maybe it was the wind outside. After all, the house was old and drafty. Or maybe it was his imagination. He sighed, trying to convince himself. He heard his mom call him for dinner, but she was hundreds of miles away. So who was standing at the bottom of the stairs? My childhood friend was 15 and home alone for the weekend while his parents were traveling. It was Saturday night around 8 p.m. and he was upstairs in his room when he heard his mom call up the stairs. "Hey buddy, come downstairs for dinner." He popped his head out confused. No one was there. He called back, "Mom, I heard you. Are you downstairs?" Another voice, raspy and distorted, replied, "You should come down here sometimes. You never visit." Before he could respond, whatever it was, it hung up. He shook his head, assuming it was just some weird prank call. But then he heard his mom's voice again, this time closer. "I made your favorite spaghetti with meatballs." He hesitated, unsure what to do. Was it really his mom, or was it some creepy stalker trying to imitate her voice? But the thought of spaghetti and meatballs made his stomach rumble. Maybe it was just his imagination playing tricks on him. Maybe the house really was just old and drafty. So he decided to investigate. Slowly, he descended the stairs, peering around each step. At the bottom, he saw no one. The kitchen was empty. The backyard door was closed. His mom was hundreds of miles away. Relief washed over him. It was just his imagination. He was just hungry. Suddenly, a soft voice startled him. "You scared me." Startled, he turned and saw his mom standing at the bottom of the stairs. She looked up at him and smiled. No words. Just a smile. Then she turned and walked into the kitchen. Something fell off. He couldn't explain it, but the way she moved, the silence, it didn't feel right. He wanted to call out, but his throat was hoarse. Was this real? Was his mom really there? Before he could process what was happening, he heard his mom's voice again. This time it was closer, too close. "I was just making small talk. You never visit." The voice was distorted, evil, not his mom's anymore. Fear tightened its grip on him. He had seen her, he had heard her, but never at the same time. Adrenaline surged through him, propelling him up the stairs. He fumbled with his door, slammed it shut, locked it, and dialed his real mom's number. "Hey, Mom, can you come home? I need you." His mom's voice, filled with concern, crackled through the phone. "What happened, honey? Where are your parents?" As he spoke, his heart pounded against his ribs, each thump echoing the dread in his chest. He explained about the phone call, the voice, how it wasn't his mom. Then he listened, his young mind struggling to comprehend his mom's words. "Stay on the phone with me, honey. I'm sending the police." "Don't hang up." But the line went dead. Panic surged through him. Had she hung up on him? Why hadn't the police come yet? What if whatever was in his house got to him before they did? When the police finally arrived, they found an empty house. No signs of forced entry. No one was found. But my friend never stayed alone in that house again. If you want to hear more scary stories, stay tuned.